What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Pastor Wes. I am not doing a 5-minute Bible study at the moment. I apologize for that, but there will be another one coming on the biblical Jesus next week. But I am doing a public service announcement. One of the things that some people may know about me is that I do Christian rap music, and I had done so pretty regularly from 2006 up until 2018. 2018 was the year that my father passed away, and much of the grief and the trauma that was associated with that did not allow me, or I just didn't feel led to release music. That was until last year in 2024, where after a 6-year hiatus, I released my first album called Growing Pains. The Growing Pains album was an exercise in therapy. I think that there is a stigma in the church sometimes about therapy and whether or not, if you know God or if you have the Bible, why do you need therapy or why do you need any type of mental health services? But I believe, and some other pastors that I've known in the past believe, that both God and therapy can operate in the same space, that you can believe God, pray, read the Bible, and still seek the professional services that you need. And so that's part one of the public service announcement, is that never feel that you should not receive help or therapy. It's okay. You can do that. You can believe God. You can pray. You can read the Bible. But therapy is also a tool, a resource that God provides to us. We talk about the provision of God. God provides professionals that can help us with those things. But part two of this public service announcement is that I am going to be releasing another album. It's going to be called Letter to the Church USA, because I believe that right now we are living in a period of time where if Paul, the biblical Paul, if he was alive right now, he would be writing a letter or two or maybe even three to the church in the USA, in much the same way he wrote a letter to the church in Galatia, the church in Philippi, the church in Rome. I believe the church right now is being used and abused by political interests. It's not new, but it is something that has become even more pervasive, to the point that when you even point out biblical scripture, people assume that you're making a political statement. And I think that there is something very wrong with a church whereby pastors and leaders cannot honestly and authentically share the Bible without being accused of being political. Jesus by nature was not a politician, but the things that he did upset the political order. And it also, in a lot of ways, ruffled the feathers of the religious leaders who tied much of their own influence and power to political connections. And so the Letter to the Church USA, I plan on releasing it by the grace of God on Good Friday, if God is willing. And I am excited about what that is going to mean. It is definitely going to be hard-hitting, and it is going to be, I would imagine, 11 or 12 tracks of truth-telling to the church. And so I am anticipating that, and I'm looking forward to sharing that and offering that to the world. So I just wanted to share that with my TikTok family, and with all those on my other platforms, whether it's YouTube or Instagram. I definitely wanted y'all to know it's coming. So stay tuned. Take care.